going on, everyone? This is your host with the most, the one and only, bringing you kind of a different video than I normally would. So I've been meaning to put this video out there, but I got infected with the flu, or maybe it might have been COVID, and then I had my braces just put on a couple days ago, so my mouth was just sore. I was in pain. It was just terrible. One word, Spain, but without the S. But we're here now and I'm excited. So before anything, guys, go ahead and make sure you drop a like down below to help this video reach more eyes. My goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers within a year. So if you could, that like would go a very long way. So for today, I wanted to put a little emphasis on a special key tag by Hermès that I really happen to dig. And initially, I didn't even know it existed. It wasn't until my good friend Mike, who always iMessages me and my bank account just cringes because it knows something is coming. So he sent me a screenshot of this when it initially came out. So this is just like any standard Hermès key tag, only difference is it has this really cool design here in the back that we're gonna get into in just a second. Now, before we start, I do have to say that the old navy blue Hermès key tag that I rocked is now officially being retired. We will also look at how this patinaed over time and how the key tag held up, over 12 months. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll that intro first. All right, ladies and gents, so I want to welcome anyone who is new here. Consider subscribing and join our family. I honestly don't want any of you guys missing out on my honest tech reviews. I always have you guys' back and best interest, and I'll let you know when something is worthwhile or not. And this key tag, for the average consumer, is definitely not. But here's the thing about Hermès. Hermès has a certain demographic of targeted audience that it caters to, and it has done so for multiple years now, maybe even decades. Just like your average Apple consumer. A lot of people look at my cases and my wallet on my iPhone, which, by the way, they're the first party cases and wallets. If you haven't seen those reviews, definitely click the card at the top right. However, people always ask, where'd you get it? Obviously from Apple, but when they hear about the price tag, $50, $60 for a case, and then an additional $60 for that wallet, some people just go ahead and spit out their coffee. Wait until they ask about the Hermès bands or the Hermès key tags. So we all know Apple sells their own version of leather holders for their AirTags. I believe they come in at $25 to $35, depending if you're getting a silicone model or a leather one. I actually have one of each. So here's the leather one and here's the silicone one. And as you can see, there's not much material going on there. So it already seems like a finesse. And trust me, it is, because it probably cost Apple, when you factor everything in, shipping, labor, the material cost, maybe they might have spent, $4 on this total, and they're selling it to us for, near $40 once we, factor in the AirTag itself, tax, yada, yada. But Hermès, oh boy, Hermès takes it to another level. These are nearly tenfold the price of Apple's leather key tags. Now, granted, when you do order one of the Hermès keychains, you do also get this special Hermès branded key tag or Apple AirTag, which is really nice. So that way it distinguishes it from the rest of, just your traditional white AirTags that may or may not be engraved. But once again, Apple and Hermès have had this history with this partnership, and Hermès knows exactly who its targeted audience is. Listen, these come in at, I want to say, $329. So it's a ton of money for just a stinking key tag. But you got to remember, Hermès customers are out there buying luggage that are well into 5 figures. And so when they already have that special Hermès customer that only strives to buy Hermès, a little key tag for them is nothing. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't a lot of money. I know that there's better uses on spending $329 instead of spending it on a key tag, but that's the whole point of luxury items. Look at all the people out there who are buying Rolexes and definitely can't afford it, or all the people who are buying designer clothes and they're living paycheck to paycheck. Hermès differentiates itself here because its typical customer base isn't that kind of flaunty kind of person. People who buy Hermès know very well what they're buying, and they're buying the craftsmanship and the name behind it. I will say I have bought several Hermès products. As you can probably see from my band wall, I have several Hermès bands, and each one of them at a minimum comes in at around $319. Does it hurt to spend that much? It absolutely does. But man, the superior craftsmanship, you gotta realize that these are handmade. Same thing with the Hermès key tags. Everything is hand stitched, and the durability, and you just look at it and it just looks beautiful. Not only that, they're so durable, and Hermès' leather is top tier. It's S tier. It patinas to perfection. It's so durable, you can leave it out in the sun, you can take it out to some rugged terrain, you can be just really aggressive with your bands and your leather key tags, even though I would argue not to do that. But if you were to be caught in the rain or whatever, rest assured your leather will be fine. It's no cheap leather by any means. Go ahead and just take a look at Hermès' website and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. $329 in the grand scheme of Hermès' website is absolutely nothing. It's kind of like the clearance section on your typical website when you're trying to pinch, an extra $5 or $10 to get free shipping. It's kind of that way, just magnified, 20-fold. Hermès' customer base may even have a couch that's well worth upwards of $50,000. And with that, they might buy luggage that's, $8,000 to $10,000. So at that level, $300 extra, that's nothing. But what I will say is this. If you seriously cannot afford it, you will have serious buyer's remorse. It does suck paying more than $300, that's 3 Benjamins here in the States, when instead you could easily use that money on 5 or 6 date nights with your significant other. I mean, that buys my cat Bean a buttload of wet food, and trust me, she would really appreciate that, but that's okay, she already gets her wet food. My point is this, Hermès' key tags are beautiful, and I have never seen one quite like this. This white Hermès key tag may look just regular schmegular from the front, but it's when you turn it to the other side and you see that design that is just so captivating. It just looks so nice, and it's all on such a small canvas. I mean, we have a cheetah, leopard, I'm sorry if I sound ignorant there, it's a wild cat. And it seems like there's a castle with 3 humans, and one of them with the black beard is pointing down. And I think that's a penguin riding a horse. I don't know, there's even a toucan somewhere in there. It's very beautiful. I'm sure that this has to do with the Hermès lore. I am a new Hermès customer barely getting into their products. I don't think I'll branch out anything outside of the Apple partnership, to be completely honest. I see no use in buying $10,000 luggage when I can buy one at Ross for, $40, $50. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done, And most of you are aware that Hermès and Apple just don't sell keychains. They also have, luggage chains, which I do have one myself, and I will review it very soon. And that's the whole point. That's the whole idea of the Hermès brand. You want to show it off because these products do look extremely elegant. Do they cost an eye and an ear? Yes, of course they do. But man, oh man, I am so excited to finally put this one on my key tag, and rest assured I'm gonna be leaving my keys out in the open because this is just a beauty, and I'm sure a lot of people will ask about it. And that's the other thing. I'm not sure if Hermès does this on purpose. They probably do, but the Hermès key tags on the Apple website consistently sell out immediately. And it's that Hermès crowd that doesn't mind paying upwards of $300 for these things. It's almost like Hermès' products, specifically the items that Apple has partnered with, it seems like they purposely make these in such limited quantities so that they kind of sort of become a form of a collectible. This leather key tag actually reminds me of some of Hermès' older leather bands that I missed out on and are absolutely gorgeous. Shout out to Bandbright, this amazing application that allows you to track all your watch bands and go through time so that you're able to look at the ones that you missed out on. They have the full catalog of previous Hermès leather bands, and man, some are just gorgeous, and they remind me exactly of this key tag, which is exactly why I just had to get my hands on it as soon as Mike sent it to me. I didn't want to miss out on another opportunity on a beautiful leather Hermès product. I just wish something like this were to be made into an Hermès band if it hasn't already. I know there are some. There's a specific black Hermès band that was released, I don't know, in 2016, 2017 or something like that. It's black and also has a wild cat on it. And man, I wish one day I could get my hands on it. But as I mentioned, they become a form of a rare gem, a collectible, if you will. So I'm sure that band alone, if I'm ever able to find it, will definitely be up there in price. I don't know, maybe $1,000, $2,000, probably, if not more. So guys, that has been my quick review on this very particular Hermès leather key tag with the leather holder. And man, it is a 10 out of 10 in terms of looks. In terms of pricing, it's definitely a 2 out of 10. But wow, I just cannot wait. And I know that it's gonna last me for years and years and years. Once again, let me show the differences between both of my leather holders side by side. The navy blue one is the one that I've been rocking now for a little over a year. And now here is the new one. So I'm just excited. I'm really glad I have this as part of my collection, and I hope to grow these with every season that Hermès and Apple release brand new key tags. Let me know what you guys think though. Do any of you guys own these leather Hermès Apple AirTags with the leather holder? If so, let me know what your thoughts are. Initially, when I got my navy blue one, for the first week or so, I did have a little bit of buyer's remorse, but I quickly got over it. But not with this one. I'm very proud to own this one. And of course, I just wanted to showcase it to you guys. But that's been it for now, guys. Let me know if you like this style of video. I love being, in front of the camera for you guys. And now that I'm recovering from the flu and my mouth is feeling a little better after my surgery, I am much more happy being on camera for you guys, because before it was even hard to talk. All right, guys, I'm clocking out for now, but I'm very excited to catch you all in the next one.